Gentlemen.
Spoke of having some slippage earlier today. Was this maybe the example of that, especially in the first half?
It was first half. Dunleavy comes in, has a big night. And I just mentioned to the team, we've lost that pride of guarding our yard. What we established in training camp has slipped. And again, it's on me as a coach. It's on us as a staff of not, maintaining that somehow, some way, lack of practice time, whatever it is. We still got to keep instilling that in our guys because, again, that's what we started the season out doing a great job of, and somewhere down the line, we've lost it. It's slipped. Just the little things, being at the right place at the right time, the proper guy being in the right spot, all the little things that are important, getting stops. We've
Coach, DeMar was quiet in the fourth quarter. What did you see from him, or what did Milwaukee do differently against DeMar in the fourth?
They're a good defensive team. They are. I thought DeMar did a good job of attacking the basket. He made some open shots. I think they put Delfino on him to really zone in on him. Again, you got to work. When you get that bullseye on you, that's why the special players are special players, because they can do it regardless of double teams or bodying the other team's best defender on them. And that's where DeMar is growing to. He's getting to that. He is growing into that role and that position, and it doesn't happen overnight. That's one of the toughest things to do in the NBA, is to take that star role and take that next step. And I feel for him. I'm with him thick and thin, because every game it's DeMar this, DeMar that, DeMar this, and believe me, so he's a work in progress, and it's going to be that way the rest of the year, of him growing into that.
Where do you rank the frustration of missed rebound down the end after the free throws?
It frustrates. 2 games in a row, we had that. It's frustrating. That situation, I can understand guy missing shots, not, get going in for whatever it is, but, to let a point guard come in and take a rebound, that's frustrating, because that's something you can't control.
How big of a loss was it not having Jared Bayless before?
Well, you have another ball handler. AC is not the scorer that Jared is, and AC did a good job. He and Rasul both came in. He gave us some precious minutes. We're getting down to the nub, so to speak, at the point guard position. And, Gary Forbes is there also. We got to get him ready to play some more point with Jared going down. But everybody's got to be ready to step in and do their job and to do what's asked of them.
Any word on the severity of the injury?
Not sure yet. I haven't had a chance to get in there. He was on the table in the training room when I came in, so I haven't had a chance to see him.
When you ask the team, you tell them that they've lost their pride. They react in the room.
Well, they're upset. They understand. They've seen it slip. And again, it happens in so many different ways. In some of the teams we're playing are a very good offensive team. This team, Mike Dunleavy is a proven scorer. Steven Jackson is a proven scorer in this league. I thought we did a good job on Jennings, getting him out of the game with some of our schemes with him. But then again, you can't relax on the other guys around. And again, it's a learning process. But again, I do fault the lack of practice time and ourselves as far as not maintaining that defensive edge and having a chance to work every day, or have some days to work. I think we got 3 or 4 days next week, or right before All-Star break. But then you have All-Star break. You don't have any games at that time. So but it's not only us; it's a lot of teams in the league.
Can you just confirm, was it an ankle with Jared? Is it the left ankle?
I think it was the same ankle that he had injured, that he had hurt before. He tweaked it, and he's been manning up with it. It's been hurting. It was hurting in the Washington game. He came through and played on it. He stubbed it a little bit in the Washington game, and it's just nice. So we'll see how it is. But again, it's just somebody else has got to step up and take the slide.
James Johnson seems to be finding a bit of his offensive rhythm. How's he coming along on that side?
James is growing. He works every day on his game, offensive game. He's doing a good job of seeing the floor, passing the basketball, knowing the right opportunities, And it hasn't been easy because if you remember the exhibition season, he was a little wild with turning it over, but he's done a great job of really honing his game in and making it simple, having a more efficient game. And that's what this season's about, man. That type of progress that you've seen in James. I've seen it in James, that type of growth in him as an offensive player. And defensively, he's doing a good job, too.
You talked about Gooden before the game as being a tough match. What did you see from him that you expected and that you didn't expect?
Well, in first quarter, he had 13 points or something like that. He got going and really got them going. Then Levy and Steven Jackson came in and really got it going. Again, our focus tonight was Jennings. We did a decent job on him, but again, 2 starters in the NBA that are proven scorers came in, and we didn't do a good job. Weak side cuts, not seeing keeping our head on the swivel on the weak side, and seeing cutters. Those were bugaboos in the first half, and it kind of gave them a cushion that we couldn't make up for in the second half.
They go almost 50% behind the arc. Is that just the defensive breakdowns you're talking about? A bit of a
No, some of those were deep. I mean, you have to tip your hat on some of those. They were really deep, and again, when you're protecting the paint, what I don't know, we had points in the paint. We gave up 30 points in the paint. Our whole thing is protect the paint. When you protect the paint, the percentages, some games are going to bite you a little bit from the threes, but most of the time, percentage is going to be good to you, from the three-point line. But again, we do need to do a better job of closing out the touch to the three-point line, and but we are protecting the paint. That's where you build your foundation defensively.
When you see that 30 in the paint, are you happy with that?
I'm not happy. Anytime we lose, I'm happy. I mean, I'd rather get that 50 down, maybe go up 35 in the paint. But again, like I said, this whole season will be a work in progress. We're going to keep teaching, keep pushing, keep growing. All the areas you guys have asked about with DeMar, we're going to keep working with him, growing. James, the whole group. I mean, it's all, all the little things, teaching points on free throw situations, losing the ball, trying to get a timeout. Substitution the other night in Washington with Cat, Jamal, teaching from that situation. All these are learning experiences we got to learn from and grow from this entire season.
You moved the ball well today, 27 assists as well. How big is that to build on going forward?
It is. Ball movement is great. I mean, we got against a team like this is huge because their man-to-man is a lot like ours. Protect the paint, getting the ball from side to side is huge to get you open looks. If you come down on one side of the floor and try to play on it, you're not going to get anything. And we did a much better job as the game went on of moving the basketball and really helping each other get open.